Hi, my name is Bria Gratia. Welcome to Cabin in Asheville. We have 3 fabulous cabins. They're all slightly different, and I think that you'll certainly find one that's going to suit your needs. You are on the owner page, and that's why you're looking at this video, but I would like to tell you a little bit about our website so that you can find everything that you need. Of course, above me you'll see the navigation bar, and you've probably already started using it, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about how to use each one of the links. On the home page, first of all, I'd like to let you know that there's a letter there from Cheryl. Cheryl has been a guest on 3 different occasions. She stayed at each one of our cabins, and of course she decided to try something different in the Asheville area. Wrote to us very disappointed, said that we had spoiled her. And so I just thought I would share that with everyone. We've got a lot of great reviews from our guests, so many that, when I go to the cabins and read the guest book, I just get a sense of pride all over again every time I read those, the words that everyone has written about their feelings and their experience and how magical it is and how enchanting it is and how relaxing. I love hearing everyone say those things, so I do want to thank everyone for their comments. I'd like to tell you about our rates. If you'll look at the link up above, the rates will have, one rate link will have a general information, and then you'll see that there's 3 other links for the Chalet Quietude, the Charmed Cottage, and the Woodlands Chalet. If you'll click on each one of those, you'll see that we have a chart. And in that chart, you'll see that we have Sunday through Thursday rates, we have Friday and Saturday rates, and we have weekly rates. We also have off-season rates, peak season rates, and holiday rates. So check those out, determine which you would fit in, and then if you're interested enough, I would like to send you a quote that will give you all of your cost and what's required to make the reservation. And if you'll look over a little bit from the rate link, you'll see quote request. There you can fill out a form, and it will be sent to me via email, and I will respond with a quote. In that quote, I'll give you a lot of information about the cabin, where it's located, how far it is from the Biltmore, and how far it is from downtown, and so on. But it'll also give you your total cost and what's required to reserve the cabin, and we can go from there. If that works for you, then you can give me a call. I have a form I need to fill out, and we can get you reserved. The next link above me is the availability. Now, each cabin has its own availability calendar, but I also have an availability calendar that has all 3 cabins on there. So if you're not quite sure which cabin you're interested in, and what would help you narrow down that search would be to see which cabin is available, then you can look at the multiple calendar, and that will show you each cabin in comparison to the other one's availability, and that might help you determine. It's a linear calendar, and you can just press a little button at the top up there, and it will scroll to your date range. So check that one out. I think that might help you a lot as well. Next to the availability, you'll see our cancellation policy. It's very important for you to take a look at this page, as it has all of our policies about how to cancel and when to cancel and what happens when you cancel. We also recommend travel insurance, especially during the winter months. Our mountain roads are very easy to navigate during the summer and normal weather conditions, but when we have extreme weather conditions, it's nearly impossible to make it up the mountain. Of course, if you're adventurous, you can hike up the mountain and drag your luggage with you, but travel insurance would give you peace of mind. It's very inexpensive, and it would give you the peace of mind knowing that you will get your money back if you can't make it up the mountain. Also, of course, during the summertime, there's a possibility of car trouble or other things that might prevent you from getting to your destination. So please investigate travel insurance. I do send you a quote. I'm not affiliated with the travel insurance companies, and I don't make a commission. I just highly recommend travel insurance if you think there's some reason that you might not be able to make your trip. Oh, I have to tell you about our last minute bids. We have a link up above me again, and you'll see that if you click on that link, we have guidelines, and we have how to make an offer. If you're a last minute traveler and you're traveling to Asheville within 2 weeks of your desired date, you can place an offer by filling out the form and making an offer, a nightly rate offer. Now what you'll need to do is you'll need to go back to our rate page and determine what the nightly rate would be for the dates that you're looking at. So for example, if it's a holiday, or if it's a Sunday through Thursday, or maybe it's a Thursday and a Friday and Saturday, then you'll need to look at the rates for each one of those nights and determine what would be the appropriate offer. We don't accept any more than a 25% discount, and keep in mind that we do accept 5 to 25% off, and sometimes we have other people bidding for the same nights that you're looking at. So please keep that in mind. Make us an offer. I'll respond very quickly, and maybe we can get this thing rolling for you. Also at the top of the page, you'll see a link called FAQ, and that stands for Frequently Asked Questions. We get a lot of questions, and the number one question that we get is, how far is it to the Biltmore? We also get a question like, how close are you to downtown? Or where is the Blue Ridge Parkway from your cabins? Or how close is it to skiing? Do you provide firewood? Where are the grocery stores, and how close are they? We have all of those questions answered for you, so check it out and see if your question isn't already there. If you have other questions other than what we have there, we're happy to answer any questions that you might have. Sometimes we have people that are going to weddings, for example, and they want to know how close we are to a certain wedding venue. So whatever your question, it's not too big or too small to ask. We're very happy to answer any question that you have. Thank you. You know, one of the questions that we get asked a lot is, do you have hot tubs? Yes. I would not have a cabin without a hot tub. That's one of my highlights. Over on the right side, you'll also see several links. The first one, of course, is our photo album. Each cabin has its own photo album with plenty of photos for you to help you decide which cabin would work for you. We show the cabins in the wintertime, we show them in the summertime and the fall. So I think you'll get a good idea by looking at the interiors, the layout, the living rooms, the bedrooms, and so on. I think that will help you make your decision as well. The next link is more information about each cabin. So it describes it in more detail about where it's located, what the surroundings are like, and of course what the interior is like, and some of the amenities. We also do have an amenities link which tells you just about everything that we've got in the cabins. We stock all of our cabins very well, and we have DVDs, we have satellite TV, we have flat panel TVs, and we have just almost every kitchen gadget and gadget that you need to cook with. And then you can scroll on down. We have information about the current weather. We have information about historical weather. That would also give you an idea of what type of clothing to take. We also have information about the area, places to eat, places to go for music, places to go hiking, places to go rafting, skiing, whatever season and whatever you might be interested in. We have information about all of that for you. So there you have it. Thank you so much for visiting our website. I can't wait to hear from you. My number is 832-651-2778. My name is Bria. If you can't call me right now, send me a quote request. I can get back with you pretty quickly. Or if you're traveling at the last minute, a last minute bid would be great too. Any way you want to get in touch with me, I'm happy to receive that. I know I'm going to surprise you. You're not going to believe our cabins. They're so wonderful, they're so comfortable, they're so peaceful, they're so charming. So give me a call or send me a quote request.